Hello everyone, I am JC or Jace. I am a K-influencer from the Philippines. I've been making mission videos for 2 terms now. As a K-creator, I am hoping that I am sharing helpful information and interesting contents about the Korean culture through my mission videos. Welcome back to my channel. According to the National Institute of Korean Language, NIKL, me means beauty. For today, let's know more about the me, or beauty, of Korea in the perspective of my Filipino friend who have stayed in Korea for years. Let's go. For this month's mission video, I requested my friend, Armand, to share some insights. He is a Filipino who was able to work, then study and live in Korea for several years. Here's my short interview with him about the theme, Beauty of Korea. I hope you will enjoy watching it. What aspects of Korean culture and traditions did you find most striking or different from what you were used to in the Philippines?
Korean culture and tradition are so beautiful in many senses. But for me, the best aspect of their culture is their traditional music and architecture. I am fascinated by how Koreans were able to preserve their beautiful traditional palaces and halls, and were able to let them coexist with their modern way of life. The same thing goes with their traditional music. Traditional artists and performers were very successful in finding a way to be relevant without losing the true spirit and sound of their music's heritage.
How did you experience Chuseok? And what were some of your favorite traditions or customs that you participated in during this festival?
As a foreigner who had lived in Korea, Chuseok is just like a mere holiday that gives us free time to go to places and take a rest. It is because Chuseok is a very cultural and family-centered holiday. It is too seldom that foreigners like me can celebrate or experience Chuseok like Koreans do. For me, I received cash gifts, gift sets, and tried some foods like songpyeon. But there are some activities that I was able to do before Chuseok, and that was an apple picking activity. Apples and pears are very important fruits during Chuseok for Koreans because they use them as an offer to their deceased loved ones. Chuseok also gave me ample time to visit places by joining tour groups, like in 2015 when I visited Jeju Island during Chuseok holidays. Sangsangil Road, which is a 150-meter stretch walkway connecting Buljeong-gyeori Road to Burim Market in Changwon-si, is also a memorable place for me, because I was chosen in one event of Visit Korea, and my name was chosen as one of the many names to be engraved on the pavement of that road.
Which tourist spots in Korea did you find most memorable during your time there, and why?
Korea is a very beautiful country, but most of the places that became memorable to me are those that I visited alone. Sopjikoji Cape in Jeju Island is one of my favorites. I visited it during my birthday solo trip, and this place just left me in awe. The other one is the Hands of Harmony in Hamagat Square Park in Pohang. I saw this place on the TV in one leg of the Amazing Race Asia, and I have been so amazed by it since then. As a landscape photography enthusiast, these places are the best spots I've been to when I was in Korea. My Pohang trip was also a memorable one because I went there during one of my Chuseok holidays. Though not Chuseok-related food, aside from kimbap and fried rice, bibimbap is also my favorite Korean food.
How did the local food and cuisine during Chuseok compare to Filipino food and celebrations? Did you have any favorite dishes or food experiences?
I always correlate Chuseok of Korea with our All Souls Day here in the Philippines, because both traditions pay respect to their deceased loved ones. Both food in Korea and here in the Philippines, especially in my town, Tui, Batangas, during Chuseok and All Souls Day, evolved around rice cakes. Korea has songpyeon during Chuseok, and we cook suman during All Souls Day. There are also noodle dishes, meat, and a lot of fried foods called twikim during Chuseok. I love jeons and toks during Chuseok, but the mung bean pancake is my favorite. Gwangjang Market is the place to try these very delicious pancakes.
What advice would you give to someone from the Philippines planning to visit Korea during Chuseok or any other time? Are there any particular things they should do or avoid?
Traveling and visiting Korea during Chuseok has its pros and cons. Planning ahead is the key if you are planning to visit other places aside from Seoul. Book your bus, plane, train, or ship ahead of time. because Chuseok is a big and usually a long holiday in Korea. Also keep in mind that many establishments are closed during Chuseok. If you don't like crowds, visiting the palaces and shrines during Chuseok is not a good idea, because they usually offer free entrances to these places, during these days attracting many people. However, during Chuseok too, there are many street performances that visitors can enjoy. There are a lot of events and games related to Chuseok that tourists can enjoy and experience. Going to river parks are also good places to visit during Chuseok, because the crowds are less than the normal days, so you can enjoy the beauty of Korea more.
That's a wrap for my interview with my friend, Arman. His answers made me realize that the beauty of Korea is not only seen in pictures or watched in Korean dramas, but in having the opportunity to experience it. If you have any insights to share, feel free to leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and see you again on my next video.